Hi everybody, this is Yasarin from BoyMeetsPhone.com, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S7. So we're going to give you my first impressions of the device. I've had it for about 24 hours now, so I feel fairly comfortable giving you guys what my initial thoughts are about Samsung's latest flagship device. With the Galaxy S6, we saw Samsung take away a lot of features that users liked, like expandable storage and the replaceable battery. And though we don't get a replaceable battery this year, we do get expandable storage. Samsung added a micro SD card slot in with the SIM tray, so it's actually a dual tray. So you can add up to 200 gigs of extra storage onto your device. So that is great, for especially for someone like me who takes a lot of photos with the device, to have that added storage. The base model in the US is 32 gigs. Internationally, they do have a 64 gig internal storage version, but unfortunately that's not going to be available here in the US. Out of the box, it had about 22 gigs. This year, the system actually takes up a lot more storage when compared to the Galaxy S6. The Galaxy S6 took just under 7 gigs of the storage space, whereas this year it is 8.08, I believe, something like that. It's above 8 gigs of the storage is actually taken by the system, so you do lose a fair amount of your storage space out of the box. So that is great that Samsung did add expandable storage this year. One of the biggest changes this year in the Galaxy S line is the camera. Unlike last year's Galaxy S6, where we had a 16 megapixel rear facing camera, we actually have a 12 megapixel camera in the Galaxy S7. Along with the decrease in number of pixels, we also have larger pixels and a wider aperture. This move was made to help improve low light performance, and I am definitely going to be putting that to the test in the next couple of weeks. The Galaxy S7 sports a 5.1 inch quad high def Super AMOLED panel, and so far I have to say that it is a joy to view. I've had no issues using it outside, and it is plenty bright and the colors look great. So far so good on the display front. This year is a return to form for Samsung, who is using a Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset in the US variant of its flagship device. Inside we have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820, which is a quad-core chipset paired with 4 gigs of RAM. Inside we also have a 3000 milliamp hour battery. So far the battery has lasted through my day. I am right now at 37%, and it's been on for over 12 hours with about 3 hours of screen on time. So I am going to be doing some thorough battery tests to see how it handles doing a lot of tasks at once, especially a lot of gaming. But so far so good on the performance side of this device. I decided to put the Galaxy S7 next to the Galaxy S6 to show you that TouchWiz has not really changed all too much between the two devices. This Galaxy S6 is running Android 5.1 KitKat, and this is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow. But you can see TouchWiz has not changed that much, except some slight changes in colors. This one's a little bit more pastel when compared to the Galaxy S6 versions of TouchWiz, but they also both still use the theming system. So Samsung hasn't made too many changes to TouchWiz this year aesthetically. So far, the Galaxy S7 is shaping up to be an interesting device, and I can't wait to put it through its paces in the next few weeks. So make sure to follow me online to keep up with the progress of my review, and to subscribe to the YouTube channel to check out the full review when it's up in a couple of weeks. So this has been Yasarin from BoyMeetsPhone.com. Thanks for watching.